Hi everyone, we're back today. We're gonna cook some little cheap pork chops and some pork spare ribs on the grill today. This morning about 3 o'clock in the morning, I went ahead and started seasoning my ribs. I'm gonna show y'all how I did that with the pork chops. We're gonna do the same thing, and I'm gonna show you the ribs here in a little bit once we get the pork chops seasoned up and everything. What we're working with today, I put this in a clear bowl. We usually put it in a saucepan, that way you can keep it heated next to your grill. It's a mixture of Worcestershire sauce, however you say that, Louisiana hot sauce, and Jack Miller's Cajun barbecue sauce. Jack Miller's Cajun barbecue sauce, it's not real spicy at all. It's not a sweet barbecue sauce like your traditional sauce. It's more of like a mustard. It's got a mustard flavor to it. I think it's made with a lot of mustard. Very good. It's from here in Louisiana. What we do is we took that, we heated that all up, added oil. This time I added vegetable oil. You can use Italian dressing. You can use butter. Any type of olive oil. What we did was we actually cooked it down a little bit until we could get it and get the flavor into our oil. With that, I took the oil, brushed it onto the spare ribs on both sides, and then I came back with a red rub. We have a red rub from Targills. That's what I have here. It's Targills is from Opelousas, Louisiana. It's a very good red rub. It's salty, so you don't really want to cake it on. You kind of want to just spread it on. And that's what we have done to the ribs. We're going to do the same thing with the pork chops here in a minute. But one other thing we're going to do to the ribs is I got this little mixture here in this bowl with simply light brown sugar with cayenne pepper. If y'all watch any of my videos, like I said before, if you eat Fruit Loops, you still have to have cayenne pepper on. You don't need a lot, but you need a little bit to give it that little bit of taste. Another thing we're going to do, we got some Bush's grilling beans and baked beans. We're going to take that, cook it down. Simple. We're going to add a few little things. I already started on the stove over here. We have some local green onion sausage and some onions and bell pepper, half an onion, half a green bell pepper cut up, and we cook that down with some garlic, a couple cloves of garlic, and then what we'll do is we'll add our beans, and we'll add a little bit of maybe mustard, maybe a little bit of Jack Miller's, maybe a little bit of a sweet or spicy barbecue sauce. But anyway, give me a couple minutes and we'll get back with you, and we're going to go ahead and season these pork chops up. Alright, what we're going to do now, or what we're doing now, we already did a couple of them. We're taking these pork chops, like I said, we're going to take them, lay them out in the pan real quick. Take our oil off the top of our sauce, our basting sauce, and we're just going to spread it on there on one side of each one. And then we're going to take some of our red rub, sprinkle a little bit on there. You don't want too much because this is salty. And I'll tell you one other thing that I did add to the ribs after I sprinkled them with these. So far what I added was some garlic powder, just light thing coated with garlic powder, because personally I like garlic a lot. Anyway, what we'll do is we're just going to do that right there. Flip them bad boys over. Hit the other side of it with that basting sauce, the oil. Season them up with a little bit of rub. You don't want to overdo it because you want to get the taste of your wood from your fire, your smoke from your fire, and you want to get the taste of your meat. Some people can overdo them. I mean, when your ribs are good, if you're doing a brisket or something like that, it's good to really season outside of it because you're going to slice it thin and everybody will get a little taste. But on your pork chops, you really don't want to over-season them. They'll come out real salty, and, that's not the best thing. Well, what I'm going to do is I have a couple more to finish up here. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, straighten this mess up a little bit since Chef D ain't with me today, and we'll get back with y'all and finish seasoning the ribs up. Then we'll fire the grill up and see what it sinks like. Alright, so here's the ribs that I seasoned this morning. Like I said, about at this time, probably about 5 or 6 hours ago it looks like. And then next to it, we have the pork chops that I just seasoned. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to back out of this just a little bit if I can figure out how to use this camera. Whoa, yeah, that's the wrong way. And I'm going to go ahead and Let me see if I can get set up right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add the mixture of the brown sugar. I'm sorry, I can't do two things at once if y'all haven't figured that out yet. Any of y'all know me, I know I talk a lot. I usually don't stumble around as much talking. I'm trying to think of what I'm doing here. Anyhow, I'm putting this light brown sugar, which, like I said, it's mixed with cayenne pepper. You can mix it with black pepper if you like. I really like black pepper, but normally on this, I do this. What I'm doing, I'm not even rubbing it in yet. I'm just kind of sprinkling it, letting it melt on its own from the moisture. And that way it'll kind of let me know where I need to add it. What I will do is, once I get what I think is a pretty good bit on here, where it looks like it's all melting down pretty good, I'm going to take and I'm going to rub it in, pat it down, slap it around a little bit, get it ready to go on that grill. Right after I do this, I'm going to go ahead and put my beans on and let them heat up, get hot, put me some good stuff in it, the barbecue sauces and flavors and mustard and seasons and anything else I can find in the cabinet, refrigerator, under the sink, whatever I can find, I'm going to put in my beans. We're doing this kind of as a family thing. We call it Le Robert Estates here. My mom lives on the property. My sister lives on the property. So we're going to all actually have this. We're going to have more food than this. This is just the main thing that I wanted to put on the video today. And I think Mama's doing a potato salad. I'm not sure if my sister's doing something. She usually does a salad or a fruit salad or something like that. Maybe we'll get a picture of the plate after she's done, after they're done making their stuff, and we get this all cooked up. And like I said, we're doing some chicken also. We're doing that on a gas grill actually, because the grill I'm using today, I don't have a lot of room on it to be messing with the chicken, so we're just going to throw that on a gas grill, which I really don't care for gas grills too much, but I'm letting my sister cook that. Anyway, alright, so we got our brown sugar, and you can't put too much. I mean, you can put as much as you like. I don't want it caked on where you can't see your meat, but being that we're not putting a sauce on here, this is going to be our sauce. Between this, once it caramelizes, we'll also be putting our marinade, which we use to season our meat with also. I mean, not our marinade, our base, we'll be basting it with it. But, and as far as how much sugar and how much pepper, that's up to you. I mean, you don't even have to put the pepper. That's just one of the things I love to do. I'll sit there and all I do is I'll take me a little bite of it. It's sweet. Got a little bit of kick to it. It's perfect. Anyway, we're going to see y'all shortly next time we see you. Hopefully we'll have that grill going, have it smoking, stinking up in there real good. Have some beans going. Hopefully Mama got that tater salad fixed up. And alright, we got our grill going. We're going to keep our temperature between 300 and 350. We'll cook our ribs for about 40 to 50 minutes. We're going to try to keep it between 300 and 350. What I did was I started with charcoal. I had 2 blocks of hickory in here. And then I put some tin foil down so I have some indirect heat, so I'm not having the flame and everything going up on my ribs. And I also have some small pieces of pecan that we cut out the tree here on the property. So we're smoking with hickory and pecan today. We're going to take the ribs, we're going to put them on, bottom side down, the bone side down in other words. Get them set and let them cook for about, like I said, we'll come out here and check them about every 10-15 minutes, and we'll add a little bit of our base to it. I mean our whatever you call it. But anyway, I just want to let y'all see what they look like going on, and we'll be back shortly. Alright, our ribs been on for about 20 minutes. I've basted them one time. I'm going to baste them once again. And then I'm going to baste the pork chops. I put the pork chops on about 5 minutes ago, but I'm doing the same thing with them as I am the ribs. Cooking them with indirect heat. I don't have the fire right under them. So basically we're just smoking on all of it. With the hickory and the pecan. And as they get the pork chops get a little almost done, what we'll do is we'll take them to slap them around a little bit on over the open fire, and let them get a little grill marks on the outside of them. But we're gonna baste them. Probably looking at them, we'll probably baste them maybe 1 or 2 more times, and then they'll be ready. I haven't even turned them over. I'm gonna go ahead and let them cook like this, like I said, since it's on the indirect heat, just smoking. But just want to let y'all see, get a little look at the ribs, see how they're coming out with the smoke. And maybe I need to get a better camera too, huh? But anyway, we'll be back with y'all soon. Alright, we got our ribs off the grill. Here's a picture of them here, or a little video, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to take them. We got our pork chops are done. I got a couple pieces of sausage on the grill. I'm trying to get the finish of them. Let these ribs sit here for a couple minutes. And then we're going to, I'm going to come in and make a plate, show y'all what we're going to be eating today, and then we're going to tear it up. Alright, here we are. This right here is the finished plate. We got a couple ribs, mama's potato salad, some beans with some green onion sausage in it. We had some green onion sausage on the side, a couple little ribs, and we're about to go next door and bring us all to mama's house and see if we can't get us a little bite. But I'd like to thank all of y'all for watching. Tell me what y'all think if y'all try it out and watch the video and everything. I appreciate it. Give me some feedback. Hopefully it's positive feedback, but you know, I'll take whatever criticism you give me. Anyway, y'all have a great day.